Revenue Authority Chairman Nderitu Muriithi has pledged a stronger partnership with the business community, assuring traders of the authority's commitment to making tax compliance easier. Speaking during a meeting with Eastleigh traders under the Eastleigh Business District Association, Muriithi said KRA is investing in technology and open engagement to support taxpayers. The traders raised concerns over rising import duties, delays at the port, and increased competition from foreign-owned retailers. They reported that high taxes on goods like blankets and shoes have forced some businesses to shut down or redirect goods to neighboring countries. The business leaders called for public participation before tax changes, better dialogue with KRA, and tighter regulations of foreign traders operating locally.
It's a very, very important business hub, and that's why we are deepening our engagement with Eastleigh. It can tell you the tempo of a very large part of the Kenyan economy. You know, Eastleigh for a long time was a hub, particularly in textiles and footwear for all of East Africa. So those things are not uniquely just about Eastleigh business community. I'm very pleased they raised them. Some of the issues we are able to address administratively as a tax authority, from a tax administration point of view. Some issues are policy related, so we will escalate as we make policy for this year.
And Interior Cabinet Secretary Kipchumba Murkomen has announced the formation of a special police unit to tackle child and human trafficking networks across the country. The move comes in a response to a BBC Africa Eye expose revealing the exploitation of underage girls by truck drivers in Mahimahiu, Nakuru County. Speaking in Kericho during the 𝐍𝐢𝐬𝐜𝐞 Usalama Forum, Murkomen emphasized the government commitment to protecting vulnerable population and dismantling trafficking syndicates. The CS also revealed new directives aimed at motivating long-serving police officers. He said officers aged 50 and above who have served most of their careers as corporal and sergeants, especially over 15 years, will now be eligible for automatic promotion. This follows an earlier directive by the Inspector General of Police which targeted officers aged 53 and above.
Mtu akishafika 50 years and above na amekuwa corporal for the rest of his life anakuwa promoted automatically. Kama amekuwa kama amekuwa constable, kama amekuwa corporal for 15 years na hajakuwa promoted na amepika 50 anasonga juu. Kama amekuwa inspector, sergeant pia for 10 years, for 15 years anapandishwa. Na kama amekuwa inspector for 10 years anapandishwa. Au hiyo ni sasa matunda ya jukwaa la usalama.
President William Ruto has rejected calls to ban bodas from major cities, defending them as critical to employment. In a meeting with the boda leaders at State House, Nairobi, Ruto linked their role in his bottom-up economic transformation agenda. His remarks follows criticism from his senior advisor, Makau Mutua, who had branded bodas a threat to the capital city's order.
And I say this without fear of any contradiction. Kama kuna kiongozi ambaye amefanya harambee, amesimama na boda, hakuna kiongozi ananishinda katika taifa letu la Kenya. Ni kweli ama si kweli? Na ndio leo hakuna mtu anaweza kutishia biashara ya wanabodaboda.
The mandate of the bill, especially those relating to taxation.
Still at State House, President William Ruto has signed into law the Gambling Control Bill of 2023 and the Kenya Roads Amendment Bill 2025. The Gambling Control Act establishes a regulatory framework for betting, casinos, lotteries, and media promotions with a strong emphasis on promoting safe gambling practices. It also establishes the Gambling Regulatory Authority of Kenya, which will be responsible for licensing and overseeing the sector. The new law clarifies gambling as a shared function between the national and county governments, introducing joint oversight responsibilities. Meanwhile, the Kenya Roads Amendment Bill seeks to align the tenure of Director Generals of road agencies with the Mwongozo Code of Governance for state corporations. In Isiolo, political tension persists following the failed impeachment of Governor Abdi Guyo. While a few MCAs have reconciled with the governor, majority seem to remain critical, blaming him for stalled development projects. Ameru elders, led by 𝐍𝐢𝐬𝐿𝐴 Chair Daniel Manyara, accused the governor of neglecting the county by operating from Nairobi and allegedly bribing MCAs to back his political agenda rather than focusing on service delivery. The elders also defended Wabera, member of County Assembly Salesio Kiambi, who has faced pressure to align with the governor. They maintain that Kiambi serves all communities in his ward fairly. And that's it from the Eastleigh Voice News Desk.